Okay, chat. Yes, we are back. Yes, we are back. We are back. As you guys know, unfortunately, yesterday, tough loss. But I needed to show that I will still be a United fan no matter what, chat. No matter what, I needed to be a Manchester United fan, chat. I just... Look at this shirt though. This shirt is sick, by the way. I love this shirt. Glory, glory, Man United still. But GG to Tottenham. No folding, exactly, bro. Okay, let's see what we have here. You said some challenge. GG's chat. Oh. Let's see here what we have. Okay, to complete the task. Let's see what we have here. I reckon my cam is probably frozen. No, it's not. Okay. Bro, I'm not going to watch this for like 5 minutes. Bro, that was the task. The GOAT. Juventus Magic Show. Paul. The GOAT, Paul Bill Pogba. Well, he became dog shit, right? Fair. Fair. Who's that? That's Maguire, no? So many good players, man. Beckham. Exactly. Mario. Super Mario. That's Harry Kane, no, isn't it? Moro, what even is this? I'm halfway there now. This is just straight up pain. Salah? Chat, like, what am I watching, chat? What am I watching, chat? Bro, like... Saka, Mitoma, Trippier, I think it was. Anthony. Is that Greenwood? No, they don't want to spend that money, they Saudis. Fucking Glazer, bro. Harry Maguire. To be honest, I don't believe Ten Hag is that bad of a manager, you know? His signings were just dog shit. CR. Who's that? It's a Sancho. De Jong, imagine. Sir, the GOAT. Greatest manager of all time, by the way. Greatest manager of all time. Pep. Just straight up pain, boys. It's not even... I don't think it's done yet, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's done. Nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay, now we jump into the stream chat. Thank you, MDG, for the gifted, bro. Oh, chat. Gotta do them push-ups through. Next year you can review the Tottenham... No, I'm not. I'm not reviewing that fucking team. No way. Camera is frozen. Yeah. I'm tempted. Do I have any evolutions? I do, I think. I don't. Too tempted to get higher. Too tempted and desire. Let's chat. I have a question. To get the 95 Henry, I needed to do the rewarding cosmetic one, right? Which one was it that I needed to do to get him to 95? Selena. Tot plus. Recolor. Bro, I was literally there. Tot recolor. And then do this on Henry. Henry, where is he? Where's Henry? There he is. That's the dungeon. Cosmetics. Totsu Evolution Recolor. So this one, yeah? Okay. Diddley Sandro actually seems quite good. Nice. No, you're good. I just play one game in like champs. We need to qualify for champs anyway. Selena. No, I'm not doing any fucking Tottenham squad review. Fuck Tottenham, bro. B-stats, yeah, bro. Mbappe so yes, tiki-taka, finesse, quick step and left. Nah, that's sick. Nah, but honestly, if they're actually like good cards that are coming out, I might do like a review on them. But I'm not sure if they are, if they've been like released yet. Like the stats and stuff. I'll send you official stats in Discord. Okay, I'll do it after the game. Is 95 on best strike in the game? I reckon he is, you know. Too tempted to get higher. Too tempted. Interesting take. Nah. I'm playing with the 93 in like practice and stuff, and the 93 is outdated. The 93 is outdated, for sure. And that comes from someone that's been playing with Henry in the Serie A as well, right? So... such a big difference playing with the 93 Henry and 95 when I did it in the finals of the Serie A. Like, it's basically like a different player, you know? Like, just the speed behind everything that the 95 is doing is just crazy. So... looking like I need a separation. Good Kim Pembe. There are some interesting cards though that I want to try out this week. Like, it's there's some really interesting cards that are coming out this week in the chat, for sure. Anthony looks crazy. Yeah, as I said, I will take a look at the cards after this game. Say me down, mommy. Say me down, mommy. Club. Let's see what we have. Evils. Is he 95 now? What do I need to do now to get the 95? Now put in Serie A Evo. Serie A Evo. Let's upgrade. Rewarding cosmetic, thank you. Tots upgrade. Cup Evo. Is it this one? Is it that one, yeah? How many? Yeah, we need to play 2 games then. That means we can actually go into champs here. Can just finish the Evo in champs then. Should be fine. What's your prediction? Or like what? Will Man United be top 10 next year? In like the Premier League? I think they can be top 10 because they don't have any European football being played. So I honestly think so. Can just focus on the league. Did you put finesse? Yeah, I did. Top 10 possible, yeah, top 10 at like, that's like a, I don't know, like a good place, like a spot though to be, or like for them to finish. Yeah, 17th now, yeah. To be fair though, if they didn't have Europe, they would have finished higher, 100%. Because in like the last couple of games, they just rested players. But still, it's like sickening how bad they are, to be honest. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. On YouTube as well. I appreciate you, bro. Top 3 teams next. Liverpool, Newcastle, Man City. You think Newcastle top 3? I don't think so. Just I have them higher if they keep Isak. If they're not keeping Isak, they're definitely not getting top 3. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think made me lose for football, lose love. Yes, agree. This is the beginning of this. Nah, exactly. But then I actually started to get my love back for football after I watched Barca one game. Like, just seeing like Yamal play honestly made me happy. Like, it's just so refreshing seeing like such a play, you know, because that guy's just a straight up bowler, you know. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think. I don't think Isak, first of all, goes to Madrid, for sure not. Like, where would they play him? I think he goes to just Arsenal or like Liverpool, to be honest. Test pusher, chill, bro, chill. Like, just seeing Yamal, just how he plays football and how he like, it just brings me back. Like, I get that like Ronaldinho vibe with him, you know. He's just having fun and smiling, and you know. There's Salvini and move Mbappé to me. I don't think there's Salvini, you know. To me, Vini is just Madrid. I don't see like which team Vini should play for. Like, which team, if not Madrid, would you see Vini actually like playing for? What's up, Apollonia? How are you? This is one of my proudest days if I won't get. Nah, exactly. I get you. I get you. That makes perfect sense. Vini at Liverpool? I can't see that, chat. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Vini in Saudi either. I don't think he will though, because I really think he believes that he can win the Ballon d'Or. And if you go to Saudi, you won't ever be able to win the Ballon d'Or. That doesn't matter if you score 200 goals in a season. Like, look at like Gyökeres. He scored like an insane amount in Sporting, and he was nowhere near to be mentioned about the Ballon d'Or, right? So. After the season this year, nah, definitely not. I'm not saying he deserves it. I'm just saying that he, like, if he really wants to win it and have the chance to win it, you can't go to Saudi. Like, there's like, there won't be any player that will win a Ballon d'Or in Saudi. He was good cooking before he was. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when Mbappé came in, I mean, I can't say I knew it was going to happen, because everyone thought it was going to be insane. But we gotta be honest, if you have Mbappé and Vini in that team, like, one of them won't be as good as people are expecting them to be, I don't think, you know? Like, it's too hard to have, like, Vini is just like a straight up superstar, same with Mbappé, you know? And for both of them to, like, balling out, I mean, not easy, you know? Ballon d'Or belongs to... Nah, bro. I don't think... I personally don't think Salah deserves it. I deep down believe it's going to be Dembele or Yamal. And I really deep down, I really hope Yamal. I really hope Yamal. Bastoni is goated. He is. He is. Underrated. Unless PSG win Champions League, that's the thing. What's up, Youb? I'm okay, bro. The only thing United lost yesterday, you know? If Inter wins, it should be Bastoni. Nah, bro. My brother says a defender. There's only been one defender ever in football that won the Ballon d'Or, right? And that's what's his name? That's Cannavaro, right? Yeah. I might just say how I feel. Vini's good, but unfortunately after all this year he still can't. Nah, same. And I still don't like. First time I saw Vini, I was like, he's a really, really good player, but his finishing just needs to be better. Oh, sorry. Then I felt like his finishing like became better. But since Mbappé joined, I mean, yeah. And I'm not a big fan of Vini. I also think he's a crybaby. Like, I'm not a big fan of him at all. United. No respect for defenders is disgraceful. I hear what you're saying, though. I definitely hear what you're saying. Nah, Zico, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I just think that was probably the worst final I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, I've been watching a lot of Champions League finals, a lot of like finals in general, but that's probably the worst final I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Deep down, honestly. It was so bad. It was easily the worst final I've ever seen. So much better. Yeah, Van de Ven's goal like clearance was insane. I agree. Thank you, Hassan, again through Super Chat. Thank you, brother. I learned a lot from you. Thank you. I'm happy to help you, bro. Let's actually see if we can. See if we can pop out chat here. Backwards overload. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. Appreciate you. Athletic Club, best team in Spain. Something like that, bro. Spend 70 minutes in opponent's half attack or 2 shit. Nah, exactly. But you saw instantly, right? When Sirksi came on, they created a chance in like 2 minutes. But, yeah. But like, I said it before, it's because me and my friend were watching. And I said, the only thing that Spurs is actually good at in terms of like their players, I would say it's basically their defense. Because I actually think that this Romero guy is good, even though I hate him. No, I don't hate him. I'll take that back. I dislike him. And that Van de Ven I just think is a beast. So... But when Benzema left, he thought he was the superstar in Ballon d'Or. I think he was the superstar for a bit, though, to be honest, for like Madrid. I would say he was the superstar for a bit. So, yeah, the midfield is also decent. I agree, but their attack is shocking. Like, honestly, they created like one chance throughout, maybe 2 chances throughout the whole game, and United just made chances because they needed to go forward, and just dumped it up to like Maguire to be able to like score, which is. Just says a lot how they usually like create their chances. It's either that or Bruno just pulled some magic. I don't know. So, I don't know, chat. Højlund's so bad, but I liked Højlund at start, but I don't like him anymore. Same with Garnacho, get him gone. I'm not Garnacho was good when he came on yesterday, to be honest. He was the only one that actually tried stuff. But I still think that we should sell Garnacho. Imagine that we said no to Napoli for like 60 to 70 million for like Garnacho. I would have taken that every day and just dipped. Like, it's a disgrace. Good go. Yeah, I mean, it's just like Madrid will be good because they just buy everyone that's good, you know? Like, they literally buy like players that are just like, they just buy the best players. So how many like players from Madrid went like that are like playing now for Madrid went through their like academy It's not a lot. That's why I don't like Madrid. That's why I just love Barca, you know. So, man, yeah, 100%. I'm just saying, in terms of Madrid versus Barca, that's why I've always been like a Barca fan. A small Barca fan, because I just think Messi is better than CR. But that's why I just don't like Madrid, you know. Yeah, but Ten Hag signings was the most stupid signings in like modern history, you know. Financially crypt, yep. But then now they have the kid from like La Masia. They have Pedri, Gavi, Yamal, Kubarsi. I'm not sure if Balde was from the academy. I think he was, but I'm not sure. It's just crazy. Which I think is nice. Messi clears the power shot. Yeah, I agree. Inter exposed them. Inter exposed them. Something like that, bro. Inter got lucky. Don't get me wrong, like, it's not like they didn't deserve it, but Barca could have won that game as well. Barca could have easily won that game as well. Like, easily. It was like one attack. I mean, yes, like, the defending for, like, Bastoni's the equalizer is shit defending. But, I mean, it's so easy to sit here and say, yeah, like, Inter deserved it, blah, blah, blah. If they, like, let's say Bastoni just misses that chance, then Barca goes through, and we would never talk about it, you know? So it's like, nah. I don't agree. Yeah, the goal from the, like, in extra time was good. When Thuram had held up the ball and played, was it Fratesi? Good finish, to be honest, from him. With such defense, sorry. I mean, I still think you can. It's just moments, you know? Like, if you play, I mean, I don't think you can put it on Flick either, you know? Like, yes, Flick maybe did a few things wrong in that game, but then again, he's beaten Madrid like, I don't know how many times this season. They won the league, and they got knocked out to Inter in a Champions League semi, you know? Like, I mean, like, you know? I'm just saying, like, to say that... It sounds like you're saying that Barca has had a bad season, kind of, you know? To me. Which, in my opinion, they had like one game that they weren't on it, really. And that was against Inter. Like, they were on it. It was just 2 minutes, you know? Madrid has the most sorry defense. Yeah, but, I mean, you can't really say that either. I mean, they have Vini and, like, Mbappé. They have Chouameni, Camavinga. Like, on paper, I don't know how much they spent in terms of that team. So I don't think you can say that either. Yes, they have a shit team, or like shit defense, but then I can also say Barca, I mean, they only have Kubarsi as a center back. They have Inigo Martinez that's looking like an absolute beast, you know? Like, as you saw, now they buy this, like, what's his name? Huijsen? Again for like, I don't know how much money. And now their defense is probably going to be good. Him and Rudiger will also be beasts, you know? So, I don't know. Badass bitch. Inter did not defend well either. No, but then again, they defend against the best player in the world as well. Which, in my opinion, is just Yamal, and that Rafinha is unreal. Like, yeah. So I don't know. It's personal opinion. Luckily, you know, chat. So we good. Yamal is the best in the world. Best player in the whole world. I hear that take though. I hear that take saying that Rafinha is more worthy of the Ballon d'Or than Yamal, but Yamal is the best player in the world. Yamal, to me, best player in the world. Right now, Yamal is the best player. I don't think... Okay, so if you don't think Yamal is the best player in the world, who is? Like, right now, in time. Salah, no. No, not Salah, no. Dembele are here, Salah, no. Not right now, not right now. Salah is up there, but no, not Salah, chat. Come on, chat. No. It's Yamal. It's Yamal's world and we're all living in his world. It's just Yamal. Mbappé or Salah. You can't say Mbappé either, bro. Not right now, no. 18 goals, 25 assists for a 17-year-old player. Imagine how good he will be when he is in his prime. Like 55 games, 33 goals, 23 assists. No. Mbappé is about to win the Golden Boot. Is Gyökeres over Mbappé still or no? Gyökeres is the GOAT. You're blinded. Nah, bro. Yamal is the best player in the whole world. Him or Gyökeres. Gyökeres is GOATed, by the way. Bro, imagine. Like, it's the best 17-year-old player that we've ever seen. And he is the best player in the world right now. Lamine Yamal. The thing that guy is doing with football at the moment is unreal, by the way. Dembele's stats is crazy though. But all I can say is that Salah, like, his stats are amazing. They are really, really good. But most of these goals and assists came like earlier in the season, if that makes sense. Like earlier in the season, like let's say 3 months ago, Salah was the best player. Agree. But lately, I don't think so, personally. What's up, Skatana? How are you? Yamal is better than Rafinha. He 100% is. Like, if you're really saying that Rafinha is better than like Yamal, no, then you're not watching Barca. Like, you're just not. Dembele is up there as well. I think Dembele could like deserve it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yamal did nothing. Like, maybe he didn't, Spawn. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. No. I'm just saying. If I were to compare Rafinha versus Yamal now, I would easily, or not easily, I would take Yamal over Rafinha any other day. No. I'm just saying, like, right now, if I have Rafinha, and if someone is asking me, would I rather have Rafinha to Manchester United, or would you rather have Yamal? Easily Yamal. And that's not because Yamal is younger. That's just, in my opinion, Yamal is better. That's what I'm just saying. And Kvara also amazing. Kvara is insane. Like, Kvara is unreal. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying, like, Kvara is insane. Same with Dembele. Same with Doué, whatever his name is. You don't use Dinhas anymore? This is my RTG, bro. So it's not my main. Doku maneuvers just like him up, you don't see it. No. Wait. Did you just say that Doku is better than Yamal? Cooper, come on, bro. No. Please. You didn't just say that Doku and Yamal are the same player, please. Yamal and Doku. Doku. What? Nah, surely not. Nah, no. Bro, Cooper, you can't say that Yamal and Doku is basically the same player. Yamal, bro, Yamal. What? They're dribbling, no. Like, Doku's, or Doku, or whatever, how you say his name, his dribbling is not bad, but Yamal. Yamal, like Lamine Yamal. Wait. Let me just show you this. If Trent is the best right back in the world and Doku ran circles around him, Yamal is great, but he doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or. If anyone on Barca deserves a Ballon d'Or, it's Pedri or Rafinha. Pedri is insane, underrated. And Trent is not the best right back in the world, I fully agree. I don't think he is. I don't think he is the best in the world. Okay, chat. Sit down, grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. That's against Inter as well. I mean. See you later. See you later. And this is against Madrid. Fran Garcia. Oh no. Enough there, enough. I don't want to watch anymore. Enough. Cam frozen. Yeah, at a perfect moment as well. Looks like you're sneezing. Yeah, I did. Not the best in the world right this second. I still think he is. Or maybe, okay. To say this, I am biased because Lamine Yamal now is my favorite footballer, and he makes me love football. So I can be biased, but I'm not. Okay, is it the worst? Exactly. I would say he's up there, top 5, top 3 in the world. But I would also say he's the most enjoyable footballer by far right now, in my opinion, to watch. By far. Coutinho days, yeah, bring them back, bro. Coutinho, what a baller, by the way. Felipe Coutinho is he was an absolute beast. So I might be a bit biased. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Yamal at this second might not be the best in the world, but he's definitely up there. But he's the most enjoyable footballer. Even Mbappe, no. That's what I'm saying. Like, as I said with Salah, like 3 months ago, fantastic. Like, he was really, really good. Then like 3 months ago, Salah, in my opinion, was the best player in the whole world at that moment. But right now, like right now, in the last couple of games, I don't think he's been at that kind of level, you know. But then again, as I said, 3 months ago, he completely was. He was insane. I have some good picks, man. Or the season. It's probably better to do season because that's what they're going off, I guess, with like Ballon d'Or and stuff. So. Of course, form is different than the season. That's with Salah, for example. But when it's season, I agree, because then Yamal hasn't, like, lately Yamal has been insane. Like this, Yamal's form is better than Salah's right now, but Salah, probably at the start of the season, had better form than Yamal, for example, right? So I hear it. But I'm saying right now, I honestly think that Yamal is up there, like right now. To be honest, I can still see Yamal winning Ballon d'Or this year because of how Ballon d'Or is. You know, it's not who the best football player in the world is anymore. It's more like a population prize, if that makes sense. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Yamal actually wins it because of how Ballon d'Or is. You know. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, now I have Henry, by the way. Insane stats, no? No, obviously that's from the 45 goals we scored with him. In oh, yeah, not up there. Cantona is good. Or a Hawk. Hawk. I don't have a Hawk. Unlucky. Need to buy a Hawk. Need to buy a Hawk. That's why I didn't put it on Hawk, by the way. Let's buy a Hawk. What the battle? Because I saw Relay playing if he draw. I think the highest level is really hard though. Why is Hawk so expensive? Is it because of Henry's? It probably is, you know. That's crazy. Proteas would be the best cam. Okay, let's actually... MDG, did you send like all the cards to me? I know my cam... Cam is started. Official so far. Let's see then. Look at this, boys. Let's see. No. I hate when this happens though. We still do Henry without the Finesse Plus. Finesse Plus I think is like essential for strikers right now, bro. To be honest. If I can do it, can't be done. Okay, so first of all, we have this Jimenez that's going to be SBC. Will be SBC objective, official stats, official playstyles. Basically that. These are the 15 Spurs players that are coming. Unlucky Bergvall is not in here. I would love to see Bergvall in here, but he's not. Let's see if there's any nice call. Romero, I mean, Romero is going to be really, really solid. Van de Ven, also insane with quick step, intercept, and block. Sonny could be really nice off the left side. Quick step, finesse, and low driven is insane, actually. Sar, pretty decent as well, though, not gonna lie. Looks really, really solid. Richarlison, also decent. Spence, okay. I would love for him to have a passing playstyle, hopefully. Solanke, not really interested in. Pedro Porro, I mean, okay. Bissoma could be good. Vicario should also be really, really solid. Udoji could be really, really good, I think. Udoji could be really, really good. He could be best left back in the game. Brennan Johnson could be good right winger. Finesse and low driven with the right wing. Archie Gray, Anticipate, Tiki Taka, and Jockey. Danso pinged as well for centre backs, nice. So you have some nice players in there from Tottenham. We have this Nico Williams coming as well, which I think is nice. Putellas. I mean, this is an insane card, by the way. So this Putellas is going to be the best cam in the game, I think. Insane. So, yeah. That's how it is, chat. Oh, Swedish I am. Do you think I should do Mbappé Sivo or Henry? I would say Henry. I would say Henry. Terry Henry. I'ma take you to the top. So we have some insane cards that are coming. There's also Gyökeres card. Is it? Gyökeres. Foot score. Where is Gyökeres? No, this is too old then. Can't find the Gyökeres. Oh, here he is. Viktor Gyökeres, by the way. It looks insane. Low driven finesse, yeah, good. Really, really solid. If he's clunky, not just my type, I hear you. I hear you. Where's camera? There. What's up, Rat Hunter? How are you? Chat, I don't think we have a lot of other stuff really here, you know? Rivals, we have rewards, obviously. 25k coins, a few packs in there as well. So play picks for tomorrow. This is a big play pick, by the way. Let's go over to my main account. Let's go over to my main. Came home from school and now Ludde. Nice, nice, nice. Best keeper I would say is probably Yashin. Orbit already got his upgrade apparently. Igon. Should I do the SPC to evolve the Immortal? I would probably do it, Marcio, if I were you. The thing is, chat. I don't have that one yet. I think I need 50 XP or something to get. Need my summer break. I hear you, Ludde. What is, like, what year are you in at the moment? Expect them to cook the pack weight with amount of save. Yeah, exactly, right, Hunter. 100%. But I mean, it's worth it in the end of the day still, you know? To save it, so... FC Pro. Ah, nice, Ludde. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I rate it. FC season. Let's see here then. I would love to get my hands on this Ferran, chat. When am I getting Ferran? Yeah, I'm getting Kies. Chat, is there any good way to get XP quick? Is there any good way to get XP quick, chat? Is this cup still on, this Italian cup? Yeah, as long as I just get this Chiesa though into my team, that would be cool. What's this? Play 30 matches in squad battles on semi-pro difficulty. That's a lot of XP though. Lots of golf, nice. Yeah, I'm not playing squad battles on stream. No way. I can never go back to the old days. Daily play. Play 3, yeah, we need to qualify for champs anyway. We need to qualify for champs, boys, here, so. To the bottom. Because I need to switch a few of my teams. Like, Salah, I can't play with him in, like, this is in pro games. Take that into consideration. This is not in, like, official games yet, so. Who's playing right mid? No, I just have that Pele. Doing good? I mean, not really, Muriex. Not really, bro. Not really a big fan of him. Honestly. Who did I play as striker last time? Who did I play striker in Weekend League, chat? Who did play striker for me in Weekend League? Was it CR? Did Harder play striker? She can play striker actually. Harder would probably be insane as striker. What foot is he? Right. Let's try Antman. See if he's good. This is just in champs anyway. Champs calls chat, so should be fine. Nah, I hear you, Leo. I hear you. Try Cunha. You like Cunha? Ashley, you think he's good? Harder good, Harder. I love her, Alexander. I love her. Absolutely love her. Kind of the same. I think Maradona was really good though. Like when I was playing with that 96 Maradona, he was fantastic for me. But Pele, Pele has never been like a player that I played with personally. Like never been like a player that I really enjoyed playing with, you know. So I don't know. Camera broke. Oh, my camera is broken, chat. Unlucky, boys. Slide tackle. So I don't know, boys. Like it's a weird one, because as I said, I think there are like some certain icons that are really solid, like always, like R9 Hullet. They will always be really good. Then Pele for someone has been amazing. I remember Dullen using him in FIFA 21, and he was like his best player, you know. So I don't know, chat. It's I don't know. It's just obviously it's personal preference in the end of the day, but. The amount of times you see Pele like being used by pros is not a lot, basically, because if they play with Pele, they most likely can't afford R9. That's how it is, really, most of the times, I would say. But yeah. Pele, I mean, it's probably like the one that I think is like, just because of his name, he's expensive, you know? Because I thought, as I said, I thought 96 Maradona was really solid when I was playing with him. I love this card. Chad, is there any icon you feel like should be higher rated though, in general? Like any icon that you feel like, oh, he's only like 90 rated. Take it. Dinu should be, yeah. I would love for Dinu to have a better card though, honestly. I would love for Dinu to just have finesse on his main. That would be such a much better card. Gattuso, yeah. Kaka is a good shout though. I'm still going to say Cruyff, chat. Wasn't Cruyff better than like 93 or no? Maybe I'm just over exaggerating. I didn't really see Cruyff play either, so. Bergkamp needs to be, yeah, Bergkamp fair. Drogba and Rooney, yeah. No, like that's what I'm saying. That's why I took up like Yamal before, because I have the same feeling with Yamal as I had with Dino, you know. That was like I mean I get happy by seeing Yamal play football, because he's just like so skillful, you know. Like he's so good. It's unreal. It's just, and he just smiles all the time, you know, and just dances and having fun out there, you know. And imagine being 17 years old and like, you know that the squad is relying on you to just have a good performance, you know, being 17 years old, like, imagine, honestly, I think he feels pressure, but a lot of times I'm like, he doesn't look like he does, you know. He's taking on his man all the time, even though he's choking maybe once or twice here and there, not beating his man, like Ahmad did yesterday, for example. I don't think Ahmad beat his man yesterday once. He just keeps on going, you know, all the time, just confidence all the time, so, but he has to be another Brazilian to bring. Yeah. I'm not saying like he's the next Dino. I'm just saying that Yamal is like the Dino for me now. You know, I think you guys understand what I mean anyway. They beat his not a lot of times though, right? I was watching the whole game. I didn't think Ahmad beat his man like loads of times, to be honest. I just felt like he just went left and right. Then he had a shot at the first half, I think. That was actually where he beat his man, but sometimes he did, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, like Brando. Insane, right? Do you look at Evos? I do, but not on this account, because this is like my competitive account, so we can't use Evos in like competitive games. So there's like no point for me to really like look at Evos on this account. So that's why I never do Evos on this account, because I mean, I won't be able to use them in like pro games either. So it doesn't make sense for me to do Henry on this account when I'm not going to be able to use him in like tournaments and such, you know, because we never play with our own account. We always get like accounts with all the players on, you know. Even though I never plan to. I know that Amorim is awful. I still think, in my opinion, I still like Amorim. Yes, yesterday he made like disaster clause in terms of who he started and stuff. But I still have faith in Amorim. I do. We over last night? No, I don't think so, Jordan. We'll take some time. I was like, I'm just going to have one of my favorite United shirts on to just symbolize that I'm not going to quit on supporting Manchester United, chat. I will support Manchester United until I die, man. Yeah, it is insane, Cooper. I said to my friend yesterday when we were watching, I don't understand why Casemiro is still on the pitch. Like I would have taken out Casemiro like 70th minute and just put in Menu instead. And then like I think the other substitutions, like Mount was on for way too long. I don't think Mount did anything yesterday. But yeah. Of course you. Send it in my Discord, please. I have an Evo channel there. We can focus on the league. That's the thing, but I don't think that will matter in terms of like, for example, I think it will take a long time. Probably, I would say 2 to 3 years. Otherwise, I would be very, very surprised before we go into play European football again. Because I don't see us finishing top 6 in 2 to 3 years with how the team is looking now. And I don't think we'll win the FA Cup or anything like that. Then we need to get lucky. But yeah. Garna was really good yesterday. I'm not a big fan of like Garnacho myself. I don't know. I liked him at start, but now I don't really rate him anymore. But yesterday when he came on, he was really good. He was really, really solid. Like really, really good. Quite a few in buy will be okay. You think so? I'm just saying like, who will we sell that will bring us a lot of money? I'm saying Garnacho, Højlund, or like Højlund is not a lot of money, but I would actually sell. Okay, let's just say like this. Let's look at the players I want to be sold: Garnacho, Højlund, Casemiro, Dalot, who more? Zirkzee. I don't think Zirkzee is good good enough. Even though Zirkzee is better than Højlund, I still don't like Zirkzee. Sure, agree. Obviously Onana. I mean Onana, I don't know. Chat, I don't get why Shaw is starting like yesterday as well. I don't understand. One of the center backs I like though, I like Lenioro. I think Lenioro has potential to be really, really good. What is the best goalkeeper for you? Van der Sar, Buffon, Yashin or Casillas? Yashin, I would say. 4-2-1-3 still best formation, yeah, for weekly, I would say so. Whole United team, yeah, I agree. Probably. Trebella. Casemiro has a 1-year contract. Yeah, but I just want Casemiro to be gone. Like, his wages are way too high. Sancho, obviously also. I almost, like, forgot about him. You still playing for 4-1? I am. I'm still playing for 4-1. Hard is good, but best cam on the game at the moment. Might be the second best cam on the game after Putellas comes out, but... Yeah. I'm on mobile, so I won't appear in the command. You can't just do... Can someone do exclamation mark Discord in the stream chat? I don't think no one will buy Casemiro. I'm just saying, like, maybe Saudi, you know? I don't know. Yeah. Eriksen and Lindelöf leaving. Happy to hear that, to be honest. Yes, Lindelöf is Swedish, but he is not it anymore. Like, he's not even the best Swedish center-back anymore, you know? He's not even the best Swedish center-back anymore. Thank you. Lindelöf's a great sub. No. Get Lindelöf out. I don't want Lindelöf to be at the club anymore. We have this, like, what's his name? This Haney guy. No, Heaven? Is his name Heaven? Like the guy who got injured that was actually like really decent? Heaven. He can be a perfect sub for me. Perfect sub. Like, I don't mind it at all. You are quite charming. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you. So, I mean... better center back, Pasha Saliba, Lucio, Timothy Van Dijk. Heaven for Arsenal Academy, yeah. And he was actually really solid. Yeah, exactly, Antim. I agree. I mean, if I were to look at, like, Antim, for example now, right? If I were to look at, would I rather be in Arsenal's position or Tottenham's position? I'm taking Arsenal any day of the week, you know? Thoughts on Modric possibly retiring? Sad. I think Modric is one of the best midfielders in this century, to be honest. Really, I would say. What a goat. To be honest, I think Modric is a pretty underrated player still, you know? I think he actually... So, I don't know. As I said, I think he's one of the best midfielders in this century, to be honest. Maybe Silver, but never... Nah, exactly, Antim, I agree. I think, you know, yesterday, I said it to my friend as well, Antim. I was like... If United already had Champions League, let's say United were top 4 now, guaranteed, before the like Europa League final, I would have been like, yes, nice trophy to win, you know? But why I wanted United to win so bad was because they would get Champions League next year. They get money, obviously, from it, right? That's why, basically. What's up, Nando? How are you? So... You can hold me down, keep hustling. I won't be. So, I like the topics we have in the stream today, though. I love to like discuss football and stuff. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's Malmö AIK tonight. That's a banger of a game. Hope AIK wins, actually. Hope AIK wins tonight. Malmö has just been too good lately, so... With the past years. Which position do you think will sign in summer? First of all, I think this Cunha deal is done, from what I've understood, as I've seen Fabrizio tweet about it. So I think that's done, which is nice. That Acuna, Cunha, I mean, Matheus Cunha. So and I think that's actually a really good signing. I think he is actually, I think he's class. I think he's good. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, overall, I don't know. Would you take Ayari to Man United? I don't know. I think he's really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but for United now, I just want players that have been established in the Prem. So like Matheus Cunha, for example, like Ten Hag, for example, he brought players that never been in the Prem before, right? Like they were not Prem proven. Now with Matheus Cunha, I think it's a really good signing. Yes, the signings are more expensive if you buy in the Premier League, if you're like a Premier League team, of course. But I mean, we just can't take gambles like paying 110 million for Anthony now, you know? Like, we just can't do that. So, yeah, it is what it is, though. Iniesta over Modric, always. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking Iniesta over Modric, but I'm also Barca supporter over Madrid, so, yeah. Bro, yes, I'm using 441. Sorry about tough loss. Yoro, Ahmad, Kobe, Dorgu, you have some good players to build on. I love Yoro. I think Dorgu I like as well. I think Dorgu is good. Fergie used to always buy well from within the Prem. That's what I mean. And it's like, they are Prem proven. Like, that's why I believe that Matheus Cunha could actually be a really important player for Man U, because he's been really good for Wolves. And now he's going to play with, I was about to say better players, but you have, when he can play with someone like Bruno Fernandes, I still think Bruno is, Bruno is just the DNA of the team, you know? So, should I do the SBC? I would say so, Marcio, I would say so. How is 95 Henry? He's good, Matt Bunny, he's good. Yoro was very good. I always think Yoro is decent, you know? So, one World Cup, Modric didn't. Iniesta had 100 times better team. Yeah, I just think, I just love Iniesta. I love Iniesta, I love Xavi, I love Busquets, so. But I think one important thing, chat, in terms of that, is going to be that we get some new investors, because these Glazer, I don't want to say what I think about them, I'm just going to say Glazer. They are destroying the club at the moment. They are destroying the club. So. For the tour next week, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm actually going to, I'm going with my brother in 2 months, I think it is. And we're going to watch, Manchester United against Leeds in Stockholm. So that's going to be exciting. Going to be nice to be at a United game finally. So, yeah. PSG Inter, what do we think? I think PSG wins it. Hope Anthony Clarkson for Real. I hope so as well. I hope so as well. If United won't find his identity, yes, the team is everything. Yes, agree. I fully agree. That was very well said. What's up, Tevex? How are you? When you get the chance, can you check the Evo? Yes, of course. I'll check it in the Discord. But I agree. I mean, they need to be more of a team. 100%. 100%, chat. The Unity won everything. Yeah, except Champions League, though. Where they probably needed to show a bit of character. But then again, it was an even game. So, you know? So... Trots Barcola. Yeah, I actually tried him. I didn't really like him that much. PSG is going to destroy Spurs. I mean, the team that's winning the Champions League will destroy Spurs, because all I'm saying, yes, United are shit. Like, United chat, they are really bad. Hear me out. United are really, really bad. Like, really, really bad. But Spurs are also poor. Like, against that United squad, they won 1-0. And that was a pretty lucky goal, we can agree. They still deserved it. I'm not saying they didn't deserve it. But I'm just saying that, like, Spurs are bad, bro. Like, Spurs are also poor at the moment. Do you think we can still sign Gyökeres? I don't think Gyökeres is going through, and I'd hope... I'm not sure if I like Delap, to be honest, Chat. Chat, how good is, like, Delap? How good is, like, Liam Delap? Because I haven't really seen him play that much, to be honest. So, 4 out of 10. Yeah, I saw it, Brando. I saw it. I don't know if you guys saw Garnacho's interview after the game, but better than Højlund. Yeah, I mean, and anything at the moment is better than Højlund, I think, honestly. It's so sad because Højlund at the start for United was good. I rated him a lot, but that's always like the honeymoon period with United. They're always good when they come, and then 1 to 2 months in, they get depressed and then stop playing, you know. Okay, det Saliba, that's shocking. Thiago Motta, nah. Not Thiago Motta. Wouldn't mind it, but I still trust Amorim. He would make City great, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, Motta was amazing when he had Bologna, but... Nah. I mean, if we need to get a new... I don't think we should get a new manager, personally, because I still trust in, like, Amorim. But I wouldn't want Motta, then. I'm gonna set Juve sacked him. I mean... I get why they did, but at the same time, I think he also is... I don't think he's a good, like, a bad manager, but... needs a 3-year project. That's what I'm saying. And I think the first season with Amorim, yes, it's not got to plan, but also basically understand that he did one signing, Amorim, and that was actually been a pretty decent signing. I think Dorgu has been like one of the better players this season. But I still think this Ten Hag project is still what's in the club, you know? That's screwing up the club, if that makes sense. Watkins I like. I like Watkins. I think Ollie Watkins is a very, very good striker. I don't think ownership. Nah, probably not. Like, that's also a thing, ownership, you know? So... Nah, it's insane, Jake, right? Like, the amount of money Ten Hag spent on, like, stupid signings. First of all, Antony, we're signing in... Like, at the same time, you see Antony doing well in, like, a club like Betis, but that's because he's not playing against these low block squads. And when he has more space, and when he comes into, like, 1v1 situations, he is good. But, like, it's not a Man United player, you know? So, it's like... I mean, but like, we gotta be honest, chat. Even though you guys like Antony now, yes, you might like Antony, this guy is not worth 110 million. Please. I think Ten Hag did one good signing. And that was at the start of his campaign. I think this Lisandro Martinez, I love Lisandro Martinez. I just still like him. Yes, he's been worse recently. He's been injured a lot. But I still think that Lisandro Martinez is a good player. So, and as I said, I still think like Lisandro Martinez has what it takes to play in the Prem, because I think he has a kind of like South American heart. I think you guys understand what I mean. Like, they're just dogs, and I think he has that. But then again, De Ligt, I don't think he's that bad, to be honest. Just unlucky with injuries. Mazraoui, for example, I don't think he was bad signing either. I think Mazraoui is pretty decent, but. I mean, you have so many players that just... I don't know. Just can't play football, it seems. What I said to Unity, the first thing you need to play for United should be devotion. The self-sacrifice players nowadays are a bit more. Yes, but yeah, I agree. That's what I mean. We need players that will die for that shirt out there every freaking game, and that's why I like Martinez, because he's one of the few players that can actually do that. To be honest, I really think he is that type of player. You know, that gives everything for the club always. So. Just end up with a pack of trash. Yes, exactly. You said it. You said it. Maybe not gonna not, but I still think people understand. I mean, like. I still think you understand what I mean with like that passion, you know? Like Lisandro Martinez, for me, he has that passion. For example, like Romero yesterday, like the center back for Tottenham, he has that passion, you know? They play with passion, these like Argentinian center backs, EMO. I just have that, I don't know, I just get that feeling, really. Evo Trailblazer on Bean is crazy, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. With the passion anymore, especially not with man. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think Lisandro Martinez is one of the few that actually has that. But like, Casemiro doesn't have it, for example. I don't want to talk about Maguire because, yeah, nah. Whether I would Evo goal Mbappé or 99 with the wildcard Neymar? Yeah, good question. Good passion. Needs to change the ultimate. I just think they can build around a few players, but they need to find that, like someone said there before, like that identity of being Manchester United again, you know? Because back in the days, going to Old Trafford was not easy, you know? You always knew this is going to be a tough game, but look at La Masia in recent years. Yeah, true. But then again, like Barca's academy compared to United's is like day and night. And also, I think he actually tried it in the few games before Europa League to give like the youngsters a bit more time. Like Harry Amas, Heaven has been playing this season. There's one more guy that I'm forgetting that played pretty well. Harry Amas, he also managed to get the United Young Player of the Year, and I actually think he's good. Harry, I like him, but there was one more guy that I really rated, but I don't know what his name was. What his name is that I saw play. But please just get like Eriksen and these players out. Like I don't dislike Eriksen, but it's because he is actually a bowler to me. I mean, at Tottenham it was amazing, but then again, like he's just not. Just like to be able to get like top 4 in Prem, like you can't have him there. What's up, Beffy? How are you? Collier, yeah, Collier. That was the guy. Collier, yes. Thought he was also pretty decent when he came on. Even though I think Harry Amas has been the best, or Heaven was also really decent, to be honest. German coach playing gegenpressing, Spanish coach playing tiki-taka and possession, English coach playing physical, Italian coach playing defensive. I mean, I'm a big fan of like tiki-taka and like possession, to be honest. Always been. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. We have, like, a really, really good, like, conversation, you know? So, Unai Emery? I don't know. Felt like Unai Emery is always, I don't know, he's been getting his chance, you know, as well. And he's not a bad manager. Don't get me wrong, he's not a bad manager at all, but... and not for now, Beffy, but I will go to Saudi. So, as a Man United fan, sees he gotta go. Yes, Højlund as well, bro. Højlund needs to... I don't know. Just need to fly out of this club at the moment, really, to be honest. What's up, Yus? How are you, bro? Watching El Clownico yesterday was dope. I hear you. As I said, it's probably the worst final I think I've ever seen, honestly. But then again, if you won it, I guess you're happy, right? So, makes sense. Who's your favorite football team? This is my favorite football team. Unlucky, chat. You never walk alone. Yeah, Liverpool fans must be happy now. What country are you from? Sweden, my friend. But in all of the game was really boring. Like, so boring, Jack. So boring. Play 2 Premier Team. Yeah, but this is like on another level, though. Because, I mean, for example, if there were to be a final between City and Liverpool, like, they have bowlers, you know, in their team. When it's Tottenham against United, it's just 11 clowns on each side playing, you know? So, yeah. What tactics are you playing? I'm playing my 4-for-1 tactics, bro. They are on YouTube if you want to copy them. So, yeah. Nice, now we have Chiesa at least. Chiesa. No, take the back. Yeah, true. What's up, Fraggle Wolfie? How are you? See if everyone. Yeah, I can't really use Evos on this account. That's why, bro. That is why, my brother. Love to get that fat on soon. Spurs backline. Yeah, Spurs. As I said, like I already told my friend before the game, like the only like part of Spurs where I actually feel they have a good squad is like the defense, you know. Isak goes for 400k, does he, Jack? Not for football. No, I mean, United is, in my opinion, United is probably the biggest club in the world, maybe after Madrid, in terms of people actually just making fun of them, you know? Maybe the biggest in the world, because people actually care about Man United. Even if you're not like a United fan or something, it's always fun to make fun of Man United. So I still think United is the biggest club in the world in terms of that. Yes, social media says that Real Madrid has more followers, I think. Yeah. That's because, yeah, exactly. But I also think that people just care about Man U in general. Manchester United, how many followers? 64 million. Real has like 300, no? Yeah, Madrid 175 million. That's crazy. But Madrid, biggest club in the world. Like, that's... Yeah, that Van de Ven clearance yesterday was crazy. That's passion. That is passion. Use far reach or no? No, I don't. I don't, Beffy. We already qualified for weekly on this account as well, so we might as well just go into the last account and qualify then as well, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Ain't it different? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you guys that actually. Do you think the goal that Tottenham scores yesterday, do you think that Onana should save it, or do you think it's like, I mean, it's fine that it didn't, but not fine. But I think you guys understand what I mean. Like, he can save it, but it's also pretty hard. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is it on Onana or is it not? If that makes sense. I would have not to say that. I've been keeper the past 2 practice sessions with my team, and my god, I'm shit, bro, in goal. Freaking hell. Why do I only have a mil now? Of course, Shake Shack didn't sell it. Now he's down. Yeah. 790. 782. Ay. Shit. Do you use forage? I don't use forage. I don't use forage. That's not Onana. I don't think you'd give by any sense of security. Nah, exactly. I mean, I've been playing football my whole life as well, right? And the keeper that we have now is actually really good. Like, the keeper that plays for us could play higher up 100%. But the main thing is, I feel so secure with him being in net now that I'm like, it doesn't matter, you know, if the opponent gets like a good chance. He will most likely save it, right? And with Onana, you don't get that. Like, you don't get that, right? So I fully understand where you guys coming from. Fully understand. So. Yeah, harder yesterday, Sebastian, but we move, bro. Exactly, we move. No need to like dwell about it. It happened, now we move on, you know. I love it, bro. How are you? Everything good? I'm just saying that Shaw was horrible yesterday as well. But it does make sense to me that to play Shaw as well. Like, it just doesn't make any sense for me to play Shaw from the start of the game. When he's literally been out for so long. Onana still sucked. Onana is not a good keeper. But he's basically like, he's just without confidence. So, I'm just saying, like, Diallo, you think Ahmad was good? I thought Ahmad was pretty bad yesterday. Yes, he was the only guy that actually tried to, you know, beat his man. But I thought, I don't know, I didn't think anyone was good. Except the subs, to be honest. I think Garnacho was good when he came on. To be honest. I know. Garnacho was good when he came on. Like, that's what I'm saying. But that was like really it, you know. Worst Europa League final of all time. Yes, I agree. Well, even worst final of all time, probably. Thought was Dorgo, exactly. Dorgo, as I said, Dorgo I think is a good player. I think deep down, I think Dorgo is a good player. Garnacho did more in 5 minutes than I think he did more in 2 minutes than what Mount did for like 65. Probably in 30 seconds, you know, because Mount didn't do shit the whole game. And to me, it's just crazy to start Mason Mount like that. It's just crazy to start Mason Mount. Use Bastoni. I'm not a big fan of Bastoni, bro, honestly. Ugarte back with the Calza. Yes, I agree. Ugarte is also like that, though. Ugarte also feel like he has that passion. You know? I don't know. It's just these Argentinian or like, obviously he's from Uruguay, I think, Ugarte is. If I'm not wrong. But just that passion, and that's why I like him. So. If Højlund would have been top class, Diallo could get 2 assists, yeah. The center back Ignacio and Kasper Hjulmand the scene. Kasper Hjulmand is a fantastic player. Fantastic player. But I'm not sure if, I mean, they might want to come because of Amorim, but at the same time, I'm like, how expensive will they be, you know? Like, Hjulmand has been like really, I reckon Hjulmand will go for like a lot of money, you know? And that Ignacio center back is good as well. He's good. What's up, Shota? How are you? How are you, brother? Højlund seems like a pretty poor. I don't like him. I don't like him. I liked him at the start, as I said. But that's like the honeymoon period with United. Players are usually pretty good at the start of like the period. But then it slowly just decreases, like the performance, right? So it is what it is. I mean, happened now, can't really do anything about it, you know? So. You decent? Yeah, I'm okay, bro. I hear you, Shot, I hear you. Kim is top 3 defenders. Yes, Kim is actually insane. I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's underrated, you know? For sure think he's underrated. Oh, it's giving me the win. What a legend. Why are people starting to be this nice nowadays, shit? They know you support Man United. That's yeah, probably. Yeah, just getting 1 wins. But I don't think they know they can do a triangle to end playoffs, probably. How far in am I on the objective here? Yeah, I think most of the people are saving it. Just can't be all saving this one. Like, I won't be able to get anything here either. TT. So yeah, I don't know, boys. It's just saying that we need a lot of new players at Man U. Simple, chat. Simple. Unfortunately. I would just love to get like a few. Like, I would love to get like 6, 7, 8 players into the team. You know, honestly, like I would do Chelsea type of signings, chat. This upcoming year. To be honest. Spurs players to mess up with Tostrop. Yeah, probably kids. That's you have a pretty good take there, my friend. What's up, Daredevil? How are you, my friend? Everything good? I hope you're good, bro. But try to grind up the rate. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear it. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay, bro. That United is still causing me problems, man. My mama gone for the weekend. But it is what it is, boys. It is what it is, you know? Can't dwell on things. Life goes on, you know? Life goes on indeed. Just hoping for the Champions League final to be a banger of a final, chat. I would be sick. What level are we in here? Badass. Just got Quadrado, which is nice. That's good. Yes, Top Saudi is same. Top Luadi, sorry. What's up, Max? How are you? Have you seen Mbappé stats? Yes, he has power shot now. How to score 45 goals in squad battles? Check my TikTok out. My name there is Olelito. I have 5 tips for you to be able to complete it. You like R9 a lot more? Fair. Fair. I rate it. I might just say how I feel. As I said, this is the most boring final I think I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm not even going to say like major final. I'm going to say like the worst football game I think I've seen in terms of a final ever. Honestly. Because there's one thing where people are playing it like defensive and stuff at the start of the game, but I mean, just two teams that can't, you know. Really, Brando. Then he's the best striker in the game, probably. I think it was like, I don't think it was that top Luadi. I think it was actually Chet. I think it was, nobody wanted to do mistakes. I think that's the biggest thing. No one wanted to like, try to go forward, try to go for a more of a risky pass, try to do stuff, right? So, that's what I think. But I still hear what you're saying. Then we blame to not lose. That's the right quote. You need to fight it to the islands. Can't play with these tall guys in gameplay. Chat, have you guys tried this Banda? Barbrabra girl out? Or no? Yeah, I think her name is Banda, right? Yeah, Banda. Have you guys tried her? Want to give her a shout, actually. She looks good. Basically, Chelsea should be such a good game. I just hope Anthony cooks Chelsea, man. I use Banda a bit since I got Retigi. He's on the bench. Yeah, I hear you. Retigi is good, right? He has incisive in silver, right? Or does he have incisive in gold? Retigi. Surely he has it in silver, I think. How's his body type in game? He has that kind of like thick body type, I would say. Victor. Was a good pass. Okay. Similar to Henry? Not really sure, to be honest, if he's similar to Henry or not. It's a good save, but he moved keeper really well there. It's a great tackle. Nuno Mensch. You reckon the Henry will worth it to have 95 promo Henry tradable? Untradeable? Oh, I don't know, bro. That 95 Henry is insane to me. So, I don't know, bro. It's a great question. But deep down, I don't know, to be honest. If it's worth it or not. Like, the new 95 Henry will be insane, but I don't know if, like, you need to put your time down, really. I don't know if you can do him anymore. Chat, can you complete Henry 95 anymore or no? Last day, oh. He has ping pass, but not incisive. Oh, okay, fair. If you get City A Cup Evo unlocked, then you might have a bit longer. Yeah, I don't know. Is that really off? It's just me that feel like kind of nerfed or driven a bit. I mean, finesse merchant anyways, but I feel like... Nah, I feel like this is actually still really, really good, Jack. To be honest with you. Oh, okay. Can you make the 95 already lengthy? I don't think you can with the Evo. Why is it Nuno Mendes for Nuno Mensch? I don't know either, bro. I'm not Portuguese, bro, but I just know that people call him Mensch, I think. Nuno Mensch. Soft sh. Nuno Mensch. As soft S fair. Look at this cross chest, by the way. Unlucky. Might just be me being a skill. Nah, I don't know, bro. Like, I still hear you though. Like, I think a few times I'm also feeling like, man, they might have nerfed finesse, you know. And then the next time I'm like, ping pause is not as good. They probably did like a shadow patch or something. But I'm like, it's probably just nothing. But then again, you don't know, you know. Like, honestly, you never know with EA. That's the funny thing. What's better, technical or press proven? Technical, I would say. I love that R1 dribbling when they have technical, personally. Big fan of that. So. Save. I like this Barella, by the way, chat. Finish. Good finish, Bond. All the game, no the... Doesn't even matter anyway. I feel like, yeah. I'm not a big fan of this Savage and Go, by the way, chat. I don't think he's that good. Banda with 5 goals, no? Or 4? Savage a fraud, yeah. I don't like him at all, really. Don't like him at all. It's pronounced Barella, not Bareja. Barella? Do you say like in Italian or in Italy? Do you say Barella or Barella? Because in Spain, instead of 2L, they do A or J. Barella, Sevilla, Valencia, not Valencia, Sevilla, whatever. But do you say Barella then? Barella. What's up, Dario? How are you, bro? Everything well, Dario? I'm okay, my brother. How are you, Dario? How are you? We'll say Barella. Okay, Barella. Okay. I'm learning. Barella. Barella also means stretcher. Oh, really? Most important tip for defending. Try to not pull players out of position too much, especially center backs, you know? As it's not necessary. Like, that would just leave your team to just way too open. Then it's when your team is open and opponent has more space, that's what opponents are looking for, really, you know? Like you see here, he just pulled loads of players out, and I'm just waiting for my AI to make like a good run into the box, you know? So I would say that's like my biggest tip. Don't pull players out of position when you don't need to. Good defense. Well done, Mainu. This Dumfries is so good, by the way, chat. There's cars, shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. So now I'm just like, I'm not pulling players out, I'm just waiting. And while I can, and I'm close, then I go in for a tackle. But just... So I'm lucky. But then again, like, just keep it compact. And now I can go. Sometimes you can step though, like it's important to find the balance between stepping and not stepping. Here, for example, you see I stepped out with my center back. Leaves him into like a one-on-one, you know? You think Dumfries is better than Frimpong? 100%. Dumfries is the best defensive fullback in the game. So for sure. For sure he is. Have you tried Ribery and Torres on any accounts? Yes, I tried them out on one account, but I mean that was just for like one game, so I still really still feel like I just want to get them. Like, I have them on my normal RTG, but I don't have them on my main, and on my main I really want them, but I'm only like level 36 I think at the moment or something, so I'm close to like be able to get them, but I regret picking Ribery. Almost wish I had the pack. Really? I thought Ribery was amazing when I played with him, you know? Anything good? Nah, exactly. That's the main thing. Like, you won't get anything from the packs anyway, you know? That's why I'm like, surely Ribery is just better. And Ribery, for me, when I played with him, he was really solid. I love to play with him. Even though I think Ferran Torres is probably the dub, you know? So... when we get close to the keeper, we just tap shoot. Because I mean that Ferran Torres is just, I don't know, I just think like he's sensational. He is unreal when I've been playing with him. Ferran. Good little speed boost banda. And then Trivela. Oh, it's a poor little Trivela, you know? You know what I need, want you to see everything, want you to see all of the lights. Oh, that's lucky. Then Rodman, I'm not really a big fan of like the new Rodman, you know? Honestly, I don't think she's that good. That's why, bro, really. I would say. What's up, Victor Pogba? How are you? Possession over rivals have blue sweats. I hear you. I hear you. I packed him and season release a week ago. It's insane. I can imagine. I have that release on my RTG, I believe it is. On my normal RTG. This is my second RTG account. I opened this like 2 weeks ago. Oh, it gave me the win. But yeah, then I actually managed to get him in my red pick. Him and Wirtz from Bundes. That was crazy. I believe that was from rank 1 though, but still. It's a good pass. Trivela Town. GG's boys. It's a sick finish. What formation do you think is good? 4-2-3-1 with Cam or 4-4-1-1? I play 4-4-1-1 personally. I think 4-4-1-1 is a really, really good formation this year. Who's your favorite player? Henry, I would say. Mad Bunny. In this year's game, I think it's Henry. And I mean, on this account, we played 4 weeklies now, and we still have 1.7 million coins, which is crazy. So... Henrik Mkhitaryan. Show you for one time. They are on my YouTube, bro. If you want to copy them. I don't know. I think it might be Timothy Clears. The only for me is just. Really? You think so? That's crazy, bro. That Timothy Mbappé doesn't have any nice playstyles, though. I don't think. Like, power shot doesn't make sense, you know? For me, personally, but... What did we get now? We got something. We got technical. Okay. You can't left stick, yeah. I feel like in general you can't left stick with anyone in bad gameplay in this year, you know? Where's the tactics? On my YouTube, bro. On my YouTube. Do exclamation mark? Yeah, I just help you. 4411. Boom. There you go. I think I'm controlling Vera. Yeah, same. That's what I'm like. How can you even perform that, you know? So. But we have a few good play picks. Is there any play picks that's worth to do in the store chat? Or like from SPCs and such? Nah, I hear you, Max. Could you even on Re 95? I don't know, Victor, to be honest. This is a great question. Said the wrong words. Which place pass should I give my 94 Hullet? Anticipate, I would say. Anticipate the Bruiser. 86 rated play pick, repeatable 3 times. What you need to put into the team then? 85. Oh, okay. So basically like an 84 rated team, really. 84. 84. Yes. And then we just need like an 85. I should have a lot of fodder in this account. I do. I for sure do. You don't get low driven. That's the thing, which is pretty bad. Then I would say then, yeah, low driven is such a good playstyle for finishing. I would say. I was wondering if I could have 95. I would have to the SPC. The SPC is worth it though. I don't know how much fodder you have, but yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Really. Department. Do you have anything in storage? I do have a load in storage, my god. Have an 85. What else? 85. You get it in base, but not plus. Plus makes a big difference, though. That's the thing, unfortunately. Let's do one more of these. Part lane, you can get a taste. Yeah, like gold low driven and gold finesse. I think that's like if you really want to have a good striker. All I can say is like the best striker in this year's game needs to have gold finesse and gold low driven. Needs to have it. Needs to. So. Like, because gold finesse, if you compare gold finesse to like white finesse, it's two completely different things. To be honest. Two completely different things. I packed 97k, now I'm thinking of doing Ori. I hear you. That 97k is really good though. That 97k is really, really good, bro. So, no, I hear it, I hear it. But chat, that's been it for today, boys. Another 2-hour stream on the card, you know. I really appreciate you guys, man. I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, again. Tomorrow we do something else, though, I think. Tomorrow we probably... Yeah, we'll see what we do, actually. We'll see what we do. But yeah, we find something nice out, chat. We find something nice out. Who should we raid, boys? Who should we raid? W stream, boys. W stream, boys. Today was a really, really good stream. Nick. No. No. I've been raiding him like 3 times. Never said thank you for any raid, so I'm not raiding him. We just raid Broomy then. Broomy is live apparently. Broomy. We raid him. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. Same time, probably. So, thank you for the stream today, though. It was a really, really good stream, chat. Really enjoyed it with the talks and stuff about football and such, right? So, I'll be back tomorrow, boys. Love you guys. See you guys soon. Bye.